Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Legacy of Valyria series. Where last time we kept upgrading, all of Valyria. We've taken all of the east side of the Valyrian Peninsula. We've taken about half of the western. All of the regular Valyria is ours, besides this, which is part of western. And so yeah. After that, we'll be focusing on, the lands of long summer there. We got 9 years, and then Valyria is actually rehabilitated, in which we shall make it our capital and go forth. That is when we shall sally forth and reunite the lost Valyrian, kingdoms. Volantis, Lys, Tyrosh, Mir, Pentos. Bravos wasn't one of ours. So, you know what? In recognition of their, tenacity and whatnot, maybe we'll have Bravos just be a tributary of ours. Owning the whole world is, a simple matter. It's just, whether or not we want to or not, right? Anyway. In the meantime, a lot of our family have gotten dragons. Where is it? Reforge. I forgot that we can reforge, so those like steel ones we have, we can just reforge, like the silver and golden. Texture metals, shimmer, silver Valyrian, golden bastard. Alright, we just need gold for that. In which case we'll wait, because I don't want to use our alchemy too early. Yep. Come on. I know you want to load in. There we go. He has a bow. He wants to go to Tyrosh. Skills legendary? Yeah, sure, we'll sponsor you, why not? You want to go to Pentos? Ooh. You know what? Fine, we'll use our alchemy skills. There. And if we're already using our alchemy skills, we might as well summon the smith. We'll reforge a golden Valyrian bastard sword. Ah, these are the classic ones. Alright, let's see here. The Valyrian Steel. Ah, there's my favorite. The Valyrian Steel halberd. If you remember that from our Hedge Knight series or Sellsword series. When we were Paladin. The Valyrian Steel halberd was our weapon. Valyrian Steel mace. Mother's Grief, Valyrian Steel axe. Sting. Iron Price, another mace. Valyrian Steel spear, goblet, Widow's Wail. You know what? I've always liked the look of this one. I actually have a sword that actually looks like this. Old pokey, no. We shall name it... I had it. I just had it. One sec. There we go. Gold Edge. That's not what I had in mind at first, but it's one that popped up in my head now, so. Plus, we're sacrificing a golden Valyrian bastard sword. 9, 25, 4, 10, all that. This one is worthy of me. Oh, and there we go, and that's what it looks like. We want to take a quick look. Pose. got a scimitar kind of look there. I believe the one I have is obviously just not Valyrian Steel Sword or anything like that. I believe it's just called like the Raptor Sword. But, alright. But now that we have that, inventory, weapons, equip blood drop, and Kilgara. You don't have a weapon, yep, making sure. Grant artifact. Gold edge. Alright, yeah, you have mandate. You don't have anything there, Tiamat. It costs 1,000 gold, so. Could commission the special artifact. Crown. I'm willing to wait for, yeah, till we become the Empire of actual Valyria itself. So we'll hold off on reforging another sword, because I need to... Oh, okay, so Doritas is done. Which one are we waiting for? This one has one. That one's going by. That one as well. Argoria, we need to get this done, but it's going to take a couple years. I think I said it was going to be like, what, 20 years? It's going to take 4 years, another 4 years, so 8 years to upgrade this to Settlement 3. 5 years, and then another 5 years, so that's 10 years, so 18 years, and then another 4 years, so 22 years for Argoria. Luckily, we should have at Development 3 by then, I'm gonna say. Yeah, because we'll move Blenozor to the Andradas here, just so we can get rid of some of these settlements. What's the other settlement that we have? We have Blenozor, the Andradas, no, not Ruklonos, Castaria? Huh. Probably one of these ones, I'm betting. No. Huh. Yeah. Well, either way, we're gonna have to work on Ilvonas as soon as I free up a slot here. So, which one is it? We got all of Valyria's castles done. Alright, yeah. Blenozor, Castaria. Oh, Velos. That's it. Yeah, we were doing Velos because for some reason I couldn't give it to Gyarados. Grant independence, grant titles. He's busy. Yeah. Alright, so once Gozai is done there, its development's already won, so it should be relatively quick. We'll do some construction guilds there. Alright, and with that though, oh, we can rehabilitate, choose a location. Alright, we'll choose this location here. We'll abandon the project for now. Just until I get the cash for that. Alright, off to visit. My wife came to me today with a request. I wish to visit Gyarados. Gyarados, Valyria, and Velos. Why so far? To see my grandchildren, of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wife, you can go visit. I'm not gonna stop you from visiting. I totally forgot that Gyarados was like kind of our kid. What are you? Ambitious, authoritative, inquisitive. What are we training you to be? A steward. Tarask, huh? We can... Yeah, you know what? Let's make him eccentric. Look at this guy. Ambitious, authoritative, inquisitive, eccentric. We'll have to give him a dragon egg as well. What line you're from? Kilgara's line? But yeah, Askaroth is the one that we're gonna keep an eye out on. Born under the Red Comet. We've given him every single trait that we can. So we'll see what we can give him. 180 next year. Alright. Could grant him some life force. Speaking of, how are we coming along? Almost fully on the ancient. Bloodline is going down. It's only a level 5 enlightenment. Life force attunement. Gain attained, you lose. I think we're good on a prestige. I'm not gonna lie on that one. So let's go for bloodline. Haven't really done much with the Crimson Empowerment, so let's... Oh. I need... life force. Let's manifest. We've gained life force. Nice. Channel Crimson Empowerment. What were we going down for mostly? Don't really need anything down here. I suppose expertise would be nice. Let's get 10 in expertise. Alright then. Oh, speaking of which, I just see how much cash we have. Oh no, we still don't have Macoliations. Which means, before I forget though, bum bum. There we go. Looks like we've inherited something. And hey, finally, strategist. What settlement have we inherited now? Castaria. Blenelzor. Oh, we've inherited this, huh? Well, that's fine. We'll just give it to someone there. And how are we coming along here? How close are we? Not very close. Speaking of Macoliations, we are focusing on that in 15 years. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, wasn't our alchemy thing, but our, I think Seraphin created this one, and we learned it, of the scrolls. Mystery of Prophecy of Wealth, guiding them toward the discovery of hidden gold. 299 drops of power, but you know what? Let's see what we can do. Visions of what are to be are such that they may take a binding hold upon fate itself. Within these shifting dreams lies the promise of forgotten wealth, waiting to be uncovered by those who follow its signs. Are you sure you wish to weave this prophecy of fortune? Yes. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, well, looks like we found some gold there then. Alright, it's not as, you know, spammable as the alchemy, but at least we know we have that in the bag if we need it. It's happened again! She's trying to abduct Kilgara again to elope in secret. Kilgara, you're 77 years old, dude. If you want to divorce Maleficent, you can divorce Maleficent if you want. You can just bring it up to me. It is giving me a headache, but it is what it is. And what is this? 46 gold. Lady Miguel Targaryen becomes Hydra Draconid's rival. My good daughter, Lady Miguel, began to argue with my great-granddaughter. Not entirely sure why, but... Alright. You know what? What do we have here? We have Queen Daenerys, Archmage Seraphine, and Queen Daenerys. Could get another wife. See if I could probably try to get one from, you know, one of the created families there. But we'll hold off on that. Because, you know what? Seraphine's immortal, so she'll be the main wife after everyone else kicks the bucket. And then we can go for the other families, you know. Kind of make it a roundabout that they're the new dragon houses, basically. And so, should have at least one marriage into, you know, the god. Oz Anagor. And Tarrasque is coming out pretty good. Surprisingly, not the best at stewardship considering, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll see what he'll be a great commander one day. That's fine. Let me go work out real quick. Oh, I can't. Alright, we'll just hold off. Oh. In 2 months. Ethusa has given birth to Balon. Who are you? Ladon. Hydra. Alright, so you know what? Let's go with Kerr. And we've been given a glass candle. Nice, nice, nice. Our way. What are we training you to be? A diplomacy? You know what? You can keep arbitrary, I guess. There we go. Now we can work off some stress. Oh, and we have another one. Skyborn Retinue. Or Conqueror's Right. Conqueror's Right. 3 more, and then we'll switch off of the Dominion lifestyle. And we've also, if you notice, became 100 years old now. We've been ruling for 100 years. Technically, I guess 99, because I think we started off in 1 year AD, because we were born during the Doom, which would be, you know, 0. Yeah, years from the game start 99. Yeah, obviously. What am I thinking about? That's math. Alright. With that said, though, anything else I need to upgrade? This is still 3 years left. You know, before it seemed like the years were just flying by. Now they're just... ugh. I'm just waiting for the years, you know, to just come by and just hurry along so I could have Valyria. That's just what I'm waiting for. It's just the anticipation of having Valyria itself, you know. In the meantime, we'll upgrade this, and we'll just continue on. Oh! Tarrasque has actually claimed a dragon. Our Hugon. The cooperative but bloodthirsty dark orange dragon, eh? Alright. Fair enough, then. Don't need to give you a dragon egg as soon as we get one, so... Alright, I've had some people go off and take some of these islands here. with the ruins. Because the ruins, they are going to take a bit longer to settle, but it'll be fine. I'll help build them up as soon as I can. Almost. Development growth 85 out of 100. Shouldn't take too long now. What is this, a broken contract? Yeah, I'll pay. We'll investigate. Queen Daenerys is innocent. 90. Our Hogan can be aggressive or friendly. You're bloodthirsty. Our Hogan's growing aggression. You know what? You could be a bloodthirsty. And what is this? Tyranitar wants to marry Mythia. You know what? Permission granted. Nope. And Dracaena. Gotta think of a good name. Let's take a look at some dragons. Oh, there we go. Amaru. Onyxia, authoritative. Callous, calm, authoritative. What are we training you for? Diplomacy. Gregarious? That's my girl. Lady Genera's friendship. Ambitious, paranoid, lazy, uncouth, reclusive. I never want to see her again. Looks like Sipaxley has claimed a dragon of Vermithrax. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, now I've also upgraded everything. All the major special buildings in Valyria. Let's take a look here. Well, just on its own, this one has the great harbor of Valyria, so we should make this our basically what I would have made the city. So obviously we construct a trade port and we just make this our economical hub. And I should probably actually do plague resistance over here. My voice is going for some reason. All right. Game crashed there, so luckily we had the autosave here. But as soon as we did this, our Horgon is proclaimed to be a female and laid 3 eggs. So that's something. All right, so we have 3 eggs now. So Askaroth, the white dragon egg, the rainbow dragon egg, or the teal. We'll give you the white dragon egg, and Tarask, I don't need to have you on here. Let's see here. Who do I like? I need to go through and do all the royal titles there. Malefor, sure. We'll give you the rainbow. And what? Tiamat. Teach you dragon lore. We'll give you the teal dragon egg, because why not? Alright. Now. I'm pretty sure I tried to send someone here. Yeah, Sisu's marriage can wait. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me do that, so I'm assuming I have someone going that direction. But it's time for a little conquest. Hey Volantis, it's been a bit. So let's go for... No. You know, maybe we should just go for it. Ah. Nah, because I kind of want to give the titles and everything like Elise and Tyrosh to the rest of like our kids, so they can all rule their own individual like kingdoms, as it were. And I want to wait until we're fully proclaimed a new age of fire and blood, and that's when we do the whole world conquest, you know. So I guess we'll go for well, I guess we should go for the city of Little Valyria, actually. Makes sense. Alright. Yep, there, Taraska's claimed our Huragon. Where's our men now? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so he was heading in that direction, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll upgrade that. I think... You know what? We have 1,000 gold. Let's reforge one of the swords here. And let's make this Dark Moon. See, Dark Moon might be bugged since we don't get to see it. So let's actually just take a look here then. Oh no, we can. Yeah, literally, look at that. That's like a straight up from like Elden Ring. So what is Dark Moon? Blade of a great sword shines like the brilliant rays of the moon. Upon the pommel stamped a full moon, cold and leaden, and the sword is but a beam of its light. Honestly, oh, I forgot to rename it. One sec. Rename. Well, if it's for the moon, let's go for... You know what? Simple, but effective. So with that, though, where's Blood Drop? And I don't know which kid to give Moonlight to, so we'll figure it out. Oh, I've been informed that Skydancer and Bacalon have been spending an increasing amount of time. Good for them. We might get some more eggs soon then. Pause. Alright. Let's grab our men. And I guess we'll just make our way down here. Set signature weapon. No. Why are we not seeing Blood Drop? Weird. Oh well, either way. We'll just continue on. Speaking of which, Belinda Azor, how close are we? 90. Alright. My granddaughter Visenya. Yeah, sure, we can name her after his mom. Alright, we can get in this Volantis banner, because why not? That's her again. Oh! I'll send an ox. We've been blessed with eggs again. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. Askaroth. Oh no, speaking of which. Superior will be you, and I think we'll wait until Askaroth is old enough, and then we'll be good. So, dragons, Tiamat. Hydra will give you this yellow dragon egg. Bahamut. We'll give you the purple one. And actually, Askaroth, you're a twin, are you not? You are not a twin, but Kilgara. Zamala, sure. There we go. Oh, we've already won the war. Oh, because we've captured her? Well, that's what happens when you lead the army and you're not that great at being a military leader, huh? Alright. I'll have to dish this stuff out. 94, a couple more months. Who can be inspired here? Yeah, sure, whatever. Local Associ. Little Valyria, and there we go. Oh. And Morgos. And you can have the high... No, that's High Lordship of Valyria. Not that. Alright. Oh. Well, let's usurp that. Give it to him. There we go. And... think you have your, guys? Yeah. Alright, yeah, cool, cool, cool. And with that... Blenazor? No, still. Alright. Now we can finally feudalize into a castle. Nice, nice, nice. And we'll hold on to it for now, but now we can... I will reclaim this personally. Things are spoken. This place should not be, and yet here it is. Is this anything different? No. We've read that how many times? Thank Vermithor, I can go inside again. And we'll send a trusted courtier to claim this area here. None of our family, please. You. Go that way. Alright, and one of the 14 flames. The ruined fortress, Red Worm's Wrath. Gotta make sure we don't get any fireworms, so make sure we upgrade that as much as we can. Ergoria. Let me guess, still 2 years? Yep. Which means this still has, like, what, 7 years? 6. Okay. Hey, Tiamat brought in a teal dragon. Nakis? Anyway, either way, we also managed to give Gozai to Gyarados. So, that's a nice bonus. Clears up one of our settlements. Alright. High Lordship of Tyria. Eladras. Honestly, I'll just give this away from Martivia since we're gonna be changing our capital soon. We also have Valyria as well. This was gonna be our Dragonstone, as it were, but someone did give a good argument that we should have Urgoria or Castaria be it, because once we upgrade it, I mean, right now it has 2 mines for some reason, so it's just gonna be making all of the bank. So having our heir learned, you know, how to rule, not that we're gonna die or anything, but you know what I mean. Urgoria seems to be a pretty good one, plus it's nearby as well, so we can keep an eye on them, more so than we could with Valyria. The other option was Orios as well, but we'll have to see. Reyna the Blood Mother, Tomlinson. You know what? That is... Huh. Yeah, convert culture. And we'll educate Reyna the Blood Mother. Who are you? My dear father, Falcor. You want to marry Miguel Voxia? You know what? So many kids. At this point, people are going to get married to whoever, right? We plan on making the Tomlinsons Lords of the Long Summer, so you know what? I'm sure we got like some young buck here. Zaltis, who are you? Kadaz. A Kex. Yeah, you know what? Really? They wouldn't accept? Why not? No alliance, relative, close family ties. Don't. Oh, yeah, because. Alright, yeah. Your mom's Dragonair, so at some branch you're related to. We'll worry about that later. But take a look. We have it. And can I now form it? I can now form the Empire of Valyria. We can proclaim a new age of fire and blood. Do I want to hold off just a little bit, just to make it more, you know, perfect after we rehabilitate Valyria? I kind of want to wait just a little bit. We've already been recording for half an hour now, but I think we're doing pretty good. Colonize, send a loyal vassal. I think she's too young, so I can't actually send her. Yeah. So I'll have to, you know what? I need to get people in here so I can recruit for a court position, search for a wet nurse, sure. Invite captains. Mantarian. Lysini. Alright, Morgan. We'll recruit you. I'm really hoping Valyrian would get a nickname, you know. But so far, nothing. 951, the largest dragon ever. Alright, well, either way, we'll have someone... Wait, no, you have the High Lordship, correct? You do, which is part of... Oh, no, you don't have the High Lordship, okay. Because you need these 3, okay. High Lordship of Zoglos. Alright, well, I'll have someone... Where is Tremora part of? Varomar? Alright, well, we'll just have to wait a little bit before getting the Lands of Long Summer. But now that we've gotten, like, most of Valyria here, it's just... Yeah. Actually, I should probably reclaim Jarkanor myself. The Smoking Sea. Let this land be given new life. And you can be named after your father. Askaroth Rune. Well, that's a pretty good name. Hatched his dragon. Wonder if we should probably send one of our kids to the Citadel, you know. You know what? Let's do that. Adult, child. Male. Draconid. Sort by age. Alright. No, I'm looking for one that we can have them, you know, do learning. Kilgara. No, Zaltis. Malifor. You are Skathas. Kex. Skiadrum. No. Weisslogia. Fafnir. Man, they're all friggin' doing the Curious. Oh no, Curious would be good for learning. What am I thinking? What am I getting it mixed up with? Alright. So let's see here. Sotho, Kulshedra. You know what? Who's got the highest here besides Askaroth? Zamala. Learning education. You know what? Novice Malifor. Who are you trying to marry? Oh, Damien Pilar. You're not. Lordship of Nukiria, which is over here. Huh. You want my great-granddaughter, Hydra. You know what? We'll be a little nice, right? Permission granted. You can make a bow. Alright. We'll just make sure that give this dude a high lordship, right? Who are you, Damien? Damien. Pilar. Colonize. So let's see if we can find him. Damien. Gyarados. Theon. Damien Pilar. There we go. Splendid. Until we meet again our way. No need for dedications. Ilvanus. Oh, children of my blood. Interesting. Guess he didn't colonize it. Probably because he's got a colony to do, I guess. Maelor and Crate. We can keep Crate. But let's name you... Bale. Alright. So with that, I think we are pretty much done with this episode. And we appoint some dragon keepers, found a new bank, centralized bureaucracy. Oh, we can fund an expedition to Old Valyria for another dragon egg. Maybe we'll do that. But other than that, yeah. I suppose we should create the kingdoms, right? Kingdom of Valyria and all that. So we got 6 years. How's this coming along? Into, I'd say another year, and then this one will be done. And then I can send it off to Ergoria. 21 months. Demand trial by combat. Who are you? Sure. I should probably get another golem going then. Megor 73, he served me well. Well, we'll fight as our own champion then. Who are you? Unleash a wave of blood, call forth the Crimson Ruin. Magic attack. Man, I'm not even using my sword. Justice is served. Raises is bloodthirsty, huh? Skittish. Let's make him skittish, I guess. Oh. Tarask until we meet again, Sarkani. Inherited Jadis all the way over here. There. All right, next episode, I'll try to go through all the royal titles and whatnot that I gotta bestow. Onyxia, greedy, gregarious. No, let's make you gregarious. Oh. Candia Roger. No, the Arcania is free. And I want to keep an eye on Malefor. You know what? If he's gonna be a stone egg, Bahamut. All right, whatever. Ba-ba-bum. Draconic Rejuvenation, the purple egg, and then we'll give it to Bahamut again. And this time hatchet. Lord Damon's scheme to seduce Miramil. Man, you're too old, man. You're too old. Alright. I think we're going to end this episode here, then. Oh, Vermithrax is female. Yep. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to get through the 5 years left for this, but things have just keep happening, and I don't want to, like, skip all the way there, because there's probably going to be a bunch of events that I'm going to be missing if I do. So, yeah, I probably should have read in why this didn't get colonized. It's probably something simple that it's because he has a colony itself or something. But yeah, there we go. As soon as in 5 years time, in 107 AD, Valyria will be rehabilitated, and a new age of fire and blood shall be proclaimed. Speaking of which, it's only been like, what, 2 years? 3 years. This whole episode was 3 years. Things are slowing down. Before we'd go by like 10 years and then something would happen, but now we're just getting like so many pop-ups with like family, just slowing everything down. So, but yeah, Reign of the Blood Mother, interesting. What are you being educated for? Diplomacy? Well then, you know what, let's make you gregarious. You're getting a stress level, that's fine. We can go right oh man, we're at stress level 2. I didn't even see that. Four. Alright, well. Alright, I'll have to lower my stress down, but the world is yours. Go do whatever. But there we go. We'll end this here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave any comments, suggestions, all that down below. Leave any lore bits if you guys want to talk about any lore, interesting fun theories about stuff like that. I'm always happy to hear and talk about that. And yeah, keep an eye out for an episode for our Elder Kings 2 series. And yeah, leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.